To add a table of contents to this document in Google Docs, first you'll want to go to Insert from the menu bar. And then select Table of Contents down at the bottom of the row. Here you'll want to choose your format for your table of contents, either with page numbers or with blue links. Today we'll choose with blue links. Now we see the Add Headings box in our document, and as it states in the box, after you add your headings, they will appear in the table of contents. So let's add our headings. Looking at this document, I see that we need one heading and 3 subheadings. We have a title, and then we also have 3 sections that need subtitles. The first one would be Accessibility in Higher Education. The second one would be Accommodations. And then the third subtitle will be UDL Pyramid. To add the heading for our title, we need to highlight our title, which is here, and then we go to Format. You're going to select Paragraph Styles and then use Heading 1, and then finally select Apply Heading 1. This creates your heading for the title, as you see. Creates that heading for the title, but we also need to update the table of contents. And you're going to do this by clicking Update Table of Contents, which is the button that's to the left of your table of contents box, right here. So we click the button, and now we see our title in the table of contents box, and it's as a blue link. So we use the same process to add our 3 subheadings. This time we're going to use heading 2 for each one. Highlight the first subheading, Accessibility in Higher Education. And then we go to Format, Paragraph Styles, and then we go to Heading 2, Apply Heading 2, and then we go back up to our table of contents, and we're going to update, and you see the Accessibility in Higher Education subtitle now falls just beneath the title, the UDL Universe title. And notice that it is slightly indented to show that it's a subheading. We're going to do this 2 more times so that we can add our last 2 subheadings. So highlight Accommodations, go to Format, Format, Paragraph Styles, Heading 2, Apply Heading 2, and we've got that. And so now we go back up to the update for our table of contents, and there's our second heading. Falls underneath the second subtitle, or the first subtitle, excuse me. So we'll do our final subtitle here, highlighting UDL Pyramid. You go to Format, Paragraph Styles, Heading 2, Apply Heading 2, and we go back up to update our table of contents, and there we have it. So again, our subheading appears underneath the second subheading. 3 subheadings in all. All of our headings have blue links, which allows readers to click a link to take them to a specific part of the document. This is how you create a table of contents for a document in Google Docs.